Let's try this again. Hi, I'm here. I'm Sasha Waters on the Distractionware forums, but I am clearly this on YouTube. And I'm going to be playing a level. I mentioned the Distractionware forums, I'll get to that in a second. I'm going to be playing a level that I made called The Fun Never Stops. The idea of The Fun Never Stops, the gimmick, so to speak, is that at no point in the game, except for the first and last room, can you ever stop moving and still live. That's the entire idea. I'm going to be playing with a controller because it makes less noise with my recording. I'm totally unprofessional. This is just because I want to. You know, you should know that. I actually expect this to get some views because I'm going to be posting it on the Distractionware forums on the place where I uploaded this in hopes that other people would play it. One person has beaten it, but if I go out of this window to check, it'll stop my recording. So I forgot to check that person's name, but congratulations on beating this. Hello. This is the only dialogue in the game. Enjoy it. There's no story here, but I do tell you. That over there is hard. Like, really hard. Like, I wouldn't talk about it with my parents in the room. It might make them nervous. It's that hard. So in the meantime, enjoy your little lounge here. Because after you pass through that door, the fun never stops! So you can see that we have a 5x5, so 25 rooms, 2 of which are going to be dedicated to the beginning and end, so really more like 23 rooms. And our first trinket is right here. You can see the question marks. And out here, here's the fun. No turning back now, except that you can turn back. Girl. Oh. I'm not used to the controller, so that's going to be an extra challenge for me. So 1 out of 9, and this is the ending room. Yeah, it's going to be an extra challenge for me to figure this out, because I've never played this game like this. But, on to the actual level. Every room in this is named after a dance, because I honestly don't know. So the story of this level, sorry, it's going to be so hard talking also playing this game. There might be long stretches of time where I don't talk because I'm focusing on doing something really hard. But the reason why this level is near and dear to my heart is because VVVVVV is a very nostalgic game for me, not because I played it, but because I watched YouTubers play it when I was really little. I have bought the game, but I'm playing a totally legal version, because the version that I bought does not work, like it won't launch. I've tried undownloading it and re-downloading it, so I have bought the game, but I'm playing it on a different free legal version. Which is the exact same game, so it doesn't work. Someone beat this, I think my record is 40 minutes, someone seems to have beaten this in 18 minutes. And this first room, Belly Dance, is littered with checkpoints because it's really difficult. And I think that's well, okay, it's not the first room, it's the second to first room. But, oh, Roomba! Oh, so this is the level that the guy who beat this said he liked the least. And I can kind of see why. This room, first of all, I'm not looking up at where I bounce on the gravity line. It's just kind of built into my system that I remember where that is. Because you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's a gravity line that I'm hitting every time I flip up. But this room, once you figure out the timing of everything, which admittedly is difficult, is pretty easy. Oh. But I can see why. I mean, like, figuring out the timing of this for the first time is ridiculous. In fact, every single room in this I've probably died to over 300 times. But in the process of doing this, I got so much muscle memory and just, you know, figured it out. See? This is... oh crap. Oh crap. Oh no, we're still good. Okay. That was close to being bad. Moonwalk. I really like this, this one. I'm not gonna have something to say about every single room. Oh, why this is near and dear to my heart. Oh, I spent like 2 years making this. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but this was like in development for a really long time, as I just made increasingly ridiculously difficult rooms that I would figure out how to get past, and then I would like go in and out of phases of really liking this game, and when I really was back into liking this game, I would make more rooms for this level. This was one of my least favorite parts. It was just so... the timing here gets on my nerves. But yeah, as I just figured out more about what I wanted to put in this, figured out the aesthetic I wanted. Oh, that's a great little trick. It requires time. I also made sure that every single part of this level individually is possible without dying. So there is the golden score that no one's ever going to get, which is a no-death run of this. Like, see, there. This sometimes takes me a while, and I don't know why. Like, it seems like it should be really done. There. Okay, then it doesn't take me that long. I don't know why it flipped back over there. I also like this seamless transition on the side. You don't even notice it when you're in the room in the first place. Yes, I'm intentionally dying just to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here someone was like, I'm not exactly sure how you're supposed to get a ticket, and that was the guy who beat the level. Well, let me get to the point where I can show you what I'm talking about first. Okay, oh, and we've gotten through, I think that marks a fifth of the levels. Makes a, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've gone through 6. So I think probably there are only going to be 3 music changes, I think. Anyways, so you will notice these question marks up here. And these question marks are like, why is this here? And the why is this here is because if you slip through these spikes, which is quite difficult, then you get through here. 2 out of 9 shiny trinkets. You have found a shiny trinket. And of course that's not what you're supposed to do, because when you normally get on it, it just says that, and then you do this little tap to the left, tap to the right thing. Yeah, like that. Okay. This part is ridiculous. Yeah, they said that that wasn't very obvious, and I do understand why that wouldn't be obvious. But of course, that's why I put the question marks there, to show you that something's up. I do realize that it relies on a glitch that some people might not know about. Oh, they said twerk it was close to the second. Oh, I remember this. I thought they were talking about a different room, but yeah, this... Dude, if you are watching this, whoever the guy was that beat it, this is probably my least favorite room too. But it's kind of like, I have a weird relationship with this, because when I say least favorite room, I mean that I have the most trouble with it. I'm really happy with the design of this room. I mean, like, what you have to do is, oh my god, I'm doing really terribly at this. What is wrong? What's going on? I've never had this much trouble just getting through the first one. I'm not quite sure what the issue is here. I'm going to brute force it and just hope that, you know, at some point I get it right. Okay, yeah, see, that's... okay. I need to wait for a second so I don't catch on the side. Like that. Like, that's what I'm not... It does tell you where the exit is. A lot of this level, it's not quite obvious exactly what you're supposed to do, so I put little signs, because I wanted to make sure. So, like, you get over there to where the checkpoint is, and then it has arrows that point to this little box that is going to destroy the gravity lines, which allow you to get through the exit down there. Which, of course, wouldn't be super obvious. In fact, it's still not obvious, but it's kind of like you're forced to the left, or to the right. So you kind of imagine that you just should go that direction. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah. I'm not counting, but this might be my most room deaths. Oh my god. I do like how it looks though. Oh my god. Can I not get past this? I've done this room. I'm not gonna blame the controller as in I'm not gonna blame the controller as in my controller is bad, because my controller is really good. But I'm gonna blame the fact that I'm not used to a controller, because I should have the muscle memory for this. Oh, there's something. Oh, I wanted to say that this recording is probably going to be interrupted at like any moment. I'm home. I don't have like a recording setup. I don't tell people I'm recording. It's like if someone interrupts the recording, sorry, but I'm not putting too much effort into these videos. I just like me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I made it. Okay, back into it. So what you have to do, clearly, is you have to go like this, ow! And you see that you just repeat that pattern 3 times. And then on the way back, it's slightly different. Just slightly. Not massively different, but slightly. Oh. And if you're wondering how, you get those disappearing platforms back, like for when you have to go back to the left, you can see on the right that there is a pathway off to the right. It's just not the continuation of the level. So if you were to do a fabled no death run of this, you would get through here, go off to the right, and come back to reset the platforms, and then give me a sec, my headphones suck. And then, you know, that would happen. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oof. The guy who beat this also said that it had some cool ideas, but most of it was like a little clunky to play. I agree with that. I think that I like the ideas behind almost every room. It's their execution can be a little bit sloppy, because I made this over like a 2-year period, in which I was having a lot of fun making it, and in which I gained skill over time. I think the later rooms are often better than the earlier rooms, because there's literally a year or more's difference in level making skill between the older rooms and the newer rooms. At what point do I call it and say that this goes into 2 parts? I'm going to say each recording of this is going to be 20 minutes. So I'm at 13 minutes right now. I don't want to upload anything longer than 20 minutes. Oh, yes! Okay. I think the way back, if I remember correctly, is easier because you have more control over your movement. Because instead of gravity lines, you're using these things. Oh, well, I just have to reset that. I'm not too worried about death count, so I'm not gonna go out of my way to like do the really tricky getting in there and back out to reset it instead of just killing myself. Oh. Okay. I know it gets... Oh! Oh, well, screw off. Oh, if you want to see what's back here, here's what's back here. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not that bad. Right, so if you were to do that, like, reset thing, you would also have to hit that again, which can be disorienting. Basically, everything about this room... Oh my god! It's 10 times worse if you are trying to do it, no guess. But of course, isn't that every level? Okay, there we go. Okay, do the creep. Isn't there... Wow. Good job, me. There is a way to get this trinket without dying. It's super difficult, but I have done it I've made sure that every part of this level is able to be done without dying. And that trinket is acquirable without dying. Just so you know. Oh, come on. Ooh, okay. Okay, I gotta swing more out to the left than I think I gotta swing. Okay, and then you want to hang here. You get this. I really like this room. Wow, I was that close to having an impressive first go at that part. And then this is just the same thing except more difficult. I know that there's like some tricks to this room, but I always forget what they are. They always have to come back to me after like a couple of steps. It's kind of annoying. I know that that part is probably the most difficult part of this, but then of course getting actually over to the end is also difficult, and so you are likely to be really angry at yourself. Okay, come on. Oh, I know a trick. I remembered one. You want to go now. Oh, well. That's not going to work. Yeah, you want to go now, because, oh, I can't show you unless I do it. Yeah, like that. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine. That's the ideal way to do it. Because you can see that they're not exactly matched up, so, like, this goes over my head, but clearly they won't both go over my head. Oh, I think I messed up. I did. Oh, this one's called the Pokey Cookie. Okay. Ouch. Ah! Come on. By this point, the last guy was a minute away from winning, so come on. I can at least beat my high score. Which requires I do this with all in one sitting, which should not be too much of an issue. I'm having trouble with this Iron Man. Ouch. Yeah, this is not as infuriating as Twerk It is, though. Twerk It makes my bones hurt. This is just like, I just know that I'm timing something wrong. That maybe I want to wait just a second longer and I'm getting impatient. Or I should go a second sooner. No, that's what's landing on the spike, so no. Oh, I messed that up. Ooh, I messed that up. Okay. Yop. Oh. Oh. Yes! Okay. Watch me lift, you can imagine what the next one's going to be called. Except there is a trinket in here that we need to get. Okay. Also, oh, no, I'm going to show you it later. I really like this room. It's really simple, but it works. And you have to be really precise. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we stay on this, and then we go back down here. So, remember when I said there was no place in this game... Oh wait, did I actually edit it? I might have. Wait. I think I just remembered something. Give me a sec. I might have edited it. Edited it. Nope. Yeah, okay, this still exists. Remember when I... Oh! It still works. Okay, I was about to say, remember when I said that you can never move, never stop moving and stay alive? Well, I actually just proved it to myself. No, you can't. Even there, which looks like you should be able to, if you stay for too long, you just will die. This jump was deceivingly hard, or deceptively hard. Nah. Early in testing, this was a 2 gap instead of a 3 wide gap. That was a huge mistake. That was like way too difficult. It wasn't. I know that this looks like kind of a trolley level. Oh, ooh. Okay. We reached 20 minutes, and I think the next part will not be as long. I do want to mention one thing. Okay, let's save. But I do want to show you one thing before we leave. Oh, come on. Yep. You can destroy your run by getting... I know that, like, you never would. But, you can't get from the left side to this right side. I've tried a million times, but you can't. But you can get from this right side to that left side, and that would hit the first checkpoint in the entire game. And this would destroy your run. Except that I didn't save. So... Okay. So thank you. Give me a second.